What's up, Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs? I hope you guys are doing well, guys and gals. 25% of the channel actually are female, so what is up, trans sisters? And 75%, that makes it trans bros. So hey, hope y'all are doing super duper 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 Starship Trooper. Over here we have Victory Leo, Lion Guy, Lion King. We have him over here, and he is fossilized using 3 of the Paleotrexes. I really have been enjoying Star Saber. You're going to see a couple of videos coming up soon. I'm still getting to know him, and so not that familiar, but again, getting to know him very slowly. Getting to know you, getting to know something about you. That's all I really know. And I'm trying to get to know these folks, and because they have all sorts of like build and modular like potential. There's so many ports and pegs. And it's a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Have I been successful in most of my attempts? Nope. I've been actually failing in the majority of my attempts. But hey, you got to fail to understand what doesn't work so that you can slowly figure out what does work. Process of elimination, right? I mean, I think that's how it goes. And so, yeah, failure is a great part of life. Your failures don't define you. They just define those things that didn't work out. Yeah, real talk. You got to fall to learn how to get back up. And all those like other positive tropes and things that we have, but it's the truth. It is the truth. So do not be afraid of failure. Be afraid of inactivity and not trying. You miss all the shots you don't take, all those things, just go out and try, do things. Yeah, do things, exert your will, be animated, be alive. Yeah. And I don't know, maybe I'm feeling good because I've been going back to the gym. And my wife kind of mentioned, she's like, hey, you've been kind of mentioning like gym a lot on your channel. You're becoming like one of those guys that every other sentence, like, oh yeah, I went to the gym. Or those people who'd be like, oh, I'm vegetarian, or I'm vegan and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to say it to be annoying. And I probably won't mention it too much more anymore. But yeah, I'm just really proud of myself because I told you that before. I deal with a ton of anxiety, and going to the gym is crazy. I have near meltdowns. I just have to sit in the parking lot. I got to do all this like meditation and breathing and stuff. And I actually remove my glasses so I don't have to look at people. Like, dude, I freak out. But yo, got to put in the work. You know what I mean? And so that one day I can be cosmically Hulk berserk. No, not really. I was really tired about 5 minutes ago, but I don't know. Maybe whatever I had clogged, my chi kind of like worked out, and I'm vibing right now. Feeling real good. And so, sorry, just going off on a tangent, but I don't know. I think for those of y'all who watch the channel a lot, and especially watch the full length of the videos or the majority, I mean, I don't know. We have flavor on this channel. You know what I'm saying? We have flavor on this channel, and I like keeping it spicy. And so, yeah, let's talk about this guy. So I'm calling him Victory Leo because I think that's his name. And so it's not utilizing all the parts because you can see that the inner cavity, if you're familiar with this figure, the inner cavity, which consists of the torso and the legs, have been removed and have been swapped with our guy, P-Trex. And P-Trex, my favorite fossilizer, the first. And yeah, so over here, we have some cool little spiky things, some baton stuff. And these horn things, I kind of feel like it gives them this like tribal vibe, this indigenous vibe. So I feel like these toe things almost look like feathers. I kind of like that actually, and I feel like it lends itself to it, not just the colors, but the theme. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot actually. And this all came together somewhat by accident. But yeah, I like the batons. I like the ability to flip them around. Then he has like spears and pokey things. And yeah, and in the back, it's just the back. Yeah, still. So he's really easy to make. Like, well, the main thing is the connection, right? Like, how does the body connect to the top torso connect to the lower half? That's probably the biggest question. And it's actually really easy. This little waist skirt, the white thing that you see, has a hole in there. And what you're doing is you're threading the peg from the thighs up and connecting it to the Paleotrex torso. So you're sandwiching that down. There's a little bit of empty space on the side, but if you include those little bucklers that you can see, right? The Joaquin Buckley. Y'all know who Joaquin Buckley is? He had this crazy taekwondo kick. I think it was taekwondo in UFC. Like, he was fighting this dude named Ippa Kasanganai, and Buckley threw a kick, and Ippa caught it, and he held it. And while he held Buckley's foot, Buckley used it to kind of jump off and do a spinning back kick or something into Kasanganai's face. And yo, he got sent to the shadow realm, and yo, it was wild. It was wild. But since then, Buckley hasn't really had that great of a record. And I think he might be, I think he has much wins as losses on right now. But anyway, still incredible moment. Okay. I'm a big UFC fan, by the way. Yeah, big, big, big UFC fan. Not really happy that the pay-per-views are going to be $80 this year, but what am I going to do? It's the only game in town. All right, so let's talk about the easy bits. The easy bits are this over here, and this consists of one calf with the peg flipped out, and that's plugged into the side of the forearm. Then we have the tail up here, and then we have the Paleotrex head, the robot head, with the face kind of hidden on the back. And they just look like little like maces, you know, like fighting maces. And so I think that's really, really neat. Could have had them over here, but they just look like maracas. And so I was like, that's not that menacing. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pop this off from here so we can take a closer look at the legs, okay? So we're going to pull back the head. It's part of the transformation gimmick, and we're just going to remove that. As you can see, that comes off, and that just comes off over here. I really, really like the Victory Saber toy. The quality is great. The colors are great, paint, everything. I mean, I did an unboxing, but I didn't really do like a full tutorial on how to transform and all that stuff, and I don't think I'm going to. But it's a nice figure. It's a nice figure. So, all right, this bit over here, this is the torso. This is the dino torso. The buckler is plugged in. And like I said, that's just going to nestle in there. You can see it's a nice, nice fit. And then you thread the peg from the thighs up here. And then you just bring the head down over here, okay? We'll move that to the side. So we're going to take a look at the legs right now. So the legs, the top portion of it, so these are going to be the feet, the calves, and the thighs. The thighs are just the thighs, right? The set of Paleotrex, and they're nice and stiff, by the way. This is like my 8th or 10th copy of Paleotrex, and dude, look at it holding all that weight. I can hold this up and like, dude, look at it holding all that weight. I'm talking to you, Spindle. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. I know it's not your fault. It's the factory's fault. I know. I'm not blaming you. So over here, in terms of how this is made, this is the calf, or sorry, this is the thigh, and it plugs into the axe bit, right? This is the axe bit right here from the P-Trex. And this extends down, and this plugs into a dino face. I'm just going to remove one so we can see it a little bit better. So as you can see, that's the axe, and it is sandwiched on both sides by this claw. And you just have to do that for both sides. One here, right? And oops, excuse me. And you're plugging it in. Where are you plugging it in? On that little port that you see on the ankle heel area. All right. You bring this down. You plug this into the Paleotrex dino skull, and all right. So the dino skull. That's it right there, right? You need 2 of the calves, and you're plugging them in right here and right here with that little peg that you extend out. And as you extend that out, you are sandwiching the frilly part of the tail between them up in the front, like that. So they connect here, and then they connect right over there. And on the back, we have the dino claw plugged into the neck port to form the really, really, really sturdy, platform like heel spur stability and stuff, as I'm losing my vocabulary. You just plug that in right there, and make sure everything's lined up, plugged in. Plug it in. Those Glade plugins, like, dude, while they do smell decent, like, dude, I just have sneezing fits. So, like, my homie uses that a lot, and whenever I go to a spot, I'm like sneezing like crazy, and so I don't use that stuff. I don't use it at home either, and I'm so sensitive to it that even like our laundry detergent, like I'm this thing called the HSP. It's a highly sensitive person who has SPS, sensitive to or stimulus processing sensitivity, and so even like laundry detergent can't do it, dude. The smell is too strong. And so my wife and I, we utilize this one thing that has like little to like no scent on it, and yeah. I'm ultra sensitive, both physically, emotionally, all that stuff. I pick up on detail left and right without even having to try. And it takes a lot of effort actually to keep those things at bay. You ever seen Man of Steel when Superman's growing up and he's just like absorbing all these like sights and sounds, and he's bugging out, and he runs to the school like janitor closet, and the teacher has to come in, and she had to like calm him down, or not the teacher, his mom has to come in, and she has to like calm him down. Yeah, not saying that I'm Superman, but like maybe no, I'm not saying that I'm Superman, but yeah, I'm highly sensitive to just senses and stuff. But in some ways that's good too. When I eat food is extra good for me. Things that feel good are extra good for me. Things that feel bad, though, are also extra bad for me as well. It's not a medical condition or anything. It's just a classification, a certain type of, human being. And I think it's 20% of the population is that. And yeah, you can learn more about it. Look up the highly sensitive person, HSP. Look up SPS, sensitivity, stimulus processing sensitivity. I always get those things messed up. But yeah. Anyway, I've just been rambling. Hope you have not been offended. And if anything, hope you have been entertained. I appreciate y'all watching. Yeah, so this has been Victory Leo and triple P-Trex. Yeah, I had a lot of fun building this guy. Hope you had a lot of fun watching, and please come back. I would appreciate it. And yeah, talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye.